kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Third and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Yep. This nigga just said. This nigga said I'm out and I see.
New set of downs after the completion.
I believe the 3, but he was on his way home.
From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
I just absolutely found it. As long as it's on the serve. So they said, well, I think that he can get the car. He probably already got the car.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.
They said the bail bond said he got to be there between 8 and 5 to fill out the paperwork. So he might be able to stay there instead of driving half-time. But I was saying
from the gun, wants to pass.
Like 7 a.m.
With the catch, it's Miller. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
A really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation in the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
Got a man. It's Horton. He's going to be out of bounds, but not.
Yeah, no, don't cry. Don't cry. It's not a place for people. Easy, stop.
But he's thinking he gotta go back, and he don't have nothing with him.
He gonna. Nah, well, again, if he got the car, he does. Right? We have to assume, okay, jail rules. Get out, get to the car. The car costs money to sit in the tow spot, especially if it's because of the cops, right? Those be the people that got the biggest, whatever it's called. Like, they be having deals with the government, so they just be taxing niggas, so they gonna charge you $100 every 12. They gonna charge you $300 off the rip, and then like $150 every 12 hours or some shit. So get the car ASAP as soon as you can. Then figure out everything else. So and like I said, if he got his car, he got charger, he got clothes, he got all the stuff. Yeah. That's what I told Ray. I said the most important thing is that his phone. If his phone is alive, he can Uber to wherever he can pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? He can communicate, and then if he can get to the car, then he got a charger, he got clothes, he got a bed if he just want to sleep in the car. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So.
Before he gets it to midfield.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Oh shit, his phone on 62%. He good.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Dog. See?
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. That's caught. It's Miller. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
So the Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. Across the 25, he's got room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, not. I mean, it's probably
going to come
just
from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Again, it's Nacogdoches too. It might only been like 3 niggas in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a huge play. And if you go into jail in Nacogdoches, either you pass
looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Alabama pushing the tempo. The play action fake. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great catch and run for 6.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous points. The opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
He's trying to single again.
And no chance to start this drive at their own 25. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Extending the play. This time on target.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Cooper. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. First play of the period, 1st down here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Cooper. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
And if you're going to do it, typically like village, you know what I mean?
The Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
You can ask them for some random shit. Typically, they're going to be assholes.
Here's the handoff. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Trying to punch it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, right away after picking up a 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. He wants to change this route. Motion from the back. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Indiana! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Williams. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. Whoa. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Miller. Turning it on. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Punts it out of the air. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and they now lead by 8. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his tight end. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on 1st down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts.
He tries to take the top off. Intercepted to stop the threat. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
Who?
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38.
Oh, Ronaldinho. Soccer player.
Quarterback making checks.
Former soccer player. Brazilian.
To the air, it's Mendoza. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. To the air, it's Simpson. Uncorks one. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way.
Boy, and that might be the break this defense needed right before the half. You're down. You need to make a play. They can't score any more points. This one could get out of hand now. You have set your offense up right before the half to maybe close this gap.
Going right and going deep. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
And that's a backbreaker for this defense, Jesse. They were doing everything they could, trying to let that clock run out, force a field goal. They execute under 10 seconds left, and they put it in the end zone.
Yeah, how about the situational offense there too, though, David? Understanding the time and the clock and managing it absolutely perfectly. And now the decision, do you go for 2 and try to tie this thing up before you head into the locker room?
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, the ground game. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They'll try to put up 3. That is no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half.
Oh, shit.
And he's not going to take the touchback. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back,
I remember,
same thing.
bro. That's what I said. So, like, I woke up. Remember what time I woke up? Like, noon.
Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on this very first drive.
I think I went to sleep, woke back up, checked their location again. Still saying Nacogdoches. I said, wait, zoomed in, jail. Oh, fuck no.
Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. It's great to send that blitz and get the heat on the quarterback, but you might need a little help on the backside with this guy.
Yeah, because now you're putting your guy in man-to-man situation against an elite receiver, and that's a tough battle to win.
But yeah,
you got to take those chances. You got to be aggressive. The offense won that one. At least it wasn't a huge game-changing play.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Yeah.
The
Well,
Hoosiers
again,
can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
No. Flip. Ray hit Shea, and I thought I had Shea's number. I don't have Shea's number either. And that number, I feel like that number that you had been calling me from, I never saved it.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage
Ray
for a first
followed
down.
Shea.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Going to swing it on second down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
When you make a quarterback feel comfortable, man, they'll sit in that pocket, they'll go through their progressions, but when you start to hit them, they become very human, very average. They got to do a better job than he did first.
Quarterback may change this route.
Oh, for real?
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And I think that right there has been one of the biggest stories of this game so far. The reason this team trails is they can't get one of their best players the football in the passing game. This guy's a weapon. He eats defenses alive each and every week and has yet to make one catch in this game.
Punt is in the air on fourth down.
Yeah, and then that was the
they'll get it down to the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there.
What? But you got the car, right? You got the car? The car. Okay, so
They'd
so
love
also
to
they
put a
can
long
charge
drive together here as they start from their own 21.
The car is on place, right? Like you can't make me pay if you want to open it.
Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Oh, roughing the pass. Yeah, that's right. But yeah, I think that Shea was thinking that the police had the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know how the shit worked, maybe she was like, oh, the police got the car. The police not gonna let Phil take the car.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty.
Damn. All the bullshit. What you got to do to get your license unsuspended?
The give to the running back from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5.
But not for speed, not for like nigga just pulled you over and then was like, oh, you got this.
Makes the grab. It's Adams. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
My registration sticker was out.
The give is to Miller. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
He asked me,
and that fire.
I've been handing them niggas that passport card, bro.
Extra juice when you come in there and knock the living fire out of someone.
I've been harassing me about
everybody on the defense.
I don't even, you know what, to be honest,
I'm not sure if my license is
at
least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Breaks into the open.
But either way.
Really good job by everybody there.
I let my shit expire.
Down.
And then whenever I
this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
He wrote me a ticket for whatever he wrote me a ticket for. He told me, like, if you show up, they'll probably dismiss this shit.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
But I think he wrote me a ticket for the registration ticket and for
Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short.
You know, that's the easy.
We've reached a break, and Alabama has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down.
Oh, good.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards.
Oh, shit.
The Crimson Tide a few inches away from converting on 3rd down. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Yeah. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Shakes off the defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Yeah. I don't want to be. I was in the room once with like 2 niggas in the room wasn't that big.
I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their quarterback in position to make the play?
Oh, make the play.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this less conventional ways.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defenders bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls.